Thank you for stopping by. I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. Today, we shall solve this question on the board. The topic is indices, and the question 1024 raised to the power 0.13 multiplied by 1024 raised to the power 0.07, everything all over 8 raised to the power 0.25 multiplied by 64 raised to the power 0.075 multiplied by 512 raised to the power 0.2. We dive in right away. Now, look at the numerator. You will see that the bases are equal. The base here is 1024, the base here is 1024. Immediately, I will apply multiplication law of indices by adding the powers. Okay? So when I add the powers, 0.13, 0.07, I'll get 0.20. So at the numerator, I will have 1024 raised to the power 0.20. That is what I will have at the numerator. Okay? I will now come to the denominator. I have 8 raised to the power. See, because the bases are not the same, I am not going to add the powers yet until they are the same, just as I had it at the numerator. But see that 0.25 is equal to 25 over 100 equal to 1 over 4. This 0.25 as the power, I am converting it to fraction. Also see that 0.075 is equal to 75 over 1000, which is 25 here is 3 and 25 here will give me 40. So 0.075 will give me 3 over 40. Also 0.2 is the same thing as 2 over 10, which is equal to 1 over 5. Let me quickly look at this one also. Okay, 0.20 is the same as 20 over 100, which is equal to 1 over 5. Good. So I will now write here 8 raised to power 1 over 4 times 64 raised to power 3 over 40 times 512 raised to power 1 over 5. I have now changed the decimals to fractions. I will still change this one to fraction. Now, moving forward, I can now write at the numerator 1024 raised to power 1 over 5, since 0.20 is the same thing as 1 over 5. All over. Watch out here. I want to write again 8. 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 3. Also 64. 64 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 6. That is 64. Again, 512 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 9. Okay? Good. So I will now write 8 as 2 raised to power 3. Then t raised to power 1 over 4 multiplied by 64 is 2 raised to power 6. Then everything raised to power 3 over 40 multiplied by 512 is 2 raised to power 9. So I'll have it 2 raised to power 9, everything raised to power 1 over 5. Good. We move on. This is now going to give us, I want you also to see that 1024 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 10. So anywhere I see 1024, I will write it as 2 raised to power 10. So I will now have it there as 1024, 2 raised to power 10. Then raised to power 1 over 5. All over. Now watch out. At the denominator, the bases are all the same now. base 2, base 2, base 2. Okay? But before that, I want to open the bracket to multiply the powers. That is applying product law of indices. And that is going to give me all over 2 raised to power 3 over 4. That is 3 times 1 over 4. Then this time, this with 6 times 3 will give me 18 over 40. I can still write it as 2 raised to power 9 over 20, reducing it to the lowest term. Then multiply by 9 times 1 over 5 will give me 2 raised to power 9 over 5. Very good. I will do the same thing at the numerator. So I'm going to write this numerator as 2 raised to power 2 because 10 times 1 over 5 is 10 over 5, which is equal to 2. So I can now write it as 2 raised to power 2 at the numerator. That is 10 times 1 over 5, 10 over 5, which is a 5 divided 10, 2. So 2 raised to power 2. Then at the denominator, I want to find the addition of all the powers. Why? Because the bases are now the same. Remember what I did at the beginning? 10, 24, 10, 24, I added the powers. Now that it is 2, 2, 2, I will also add the powers. Okay? That means I will add in 3 over 4 plus 9 over 20 plus 9 over 5. Okay? LCM is 20, 4 here is 5, times 3 is 15. Then 20 into 20 is 1, times 9 is 9. Then 5 into 20 will give me 4 times 9, that will give us 36. So we have 15 plus 9 is 21, and 21 plus 36 is going to give us what? 15 plus 9 is 24, then 24 plus 36 will give us 60 over 20, which is equal to 3. What does that mean? That when I add all the fractions at the numerator, all of them will just give me 3. 3. Oh, very sweet. Now, I can now say, therefore, using one base to represent them, it will now be 2 raised to power 3. Beautiful mass. This mass is beautiful. Wonderful. I feel glad solving this question. The way you just reduced once, the answer is there with us. Please remember to share the videos. A lot of people need to solve this and learn from this. It is wonderful. It's a fun work. Okay, let's go. Applying the law of division in indices. That means I will subtract the power at the denominator from the power of the numerator. That becomes 2 raised to power 2 minus 3. And that is going to give me 2 raised to power negative 1. But 2 raised to power negative 1 is the same thing as half. Done. Job done. Good. Beautiful maths. Okay, they gave us options. So option A is wrong. Option B is wrong. Option C is correct. Very good. Option D and E are all wrong. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Maths is life.